Hey all, Dave Rudbarg here, CoachMeDave.com, RelationshipCoaching.com. Wanted to talk to you today about self-invalidating comparisons. Self-invalidating comparisons. And what I mean by that is that if you look on social media, you see everybody having fun. Everybody's going somewhere glamorous, everybody looks fabulous, everybody seems to have a ton of money, everybody on the planet has a better life than you do. Or maybe not. But one of the things that you can look at and see, how do you compare yourself to the way you think you should be at your stage of life? For example, I had a conversation with a man the other day who's struggling in dating and in successfully being able to have a great romantic relationship. He said to me, I should know better. And he gave me his age, which was in his late 40s. And he said, I should have my shit together by now. And I was just wondering if anybody could tell me the age by which we should have it all together, because I'm in my early 60s now. And maybe over the last 4 years, I could say that I've gotten to a place where I wasn't before. But the point is, the belief that you should be somewhere else where you're not will mess with your head tremendously. That's number one. Number two, here's another comparison that doesn't work. Not knowing, having an image of what you think your potential partners want. And I was sitting in a group of about 25 or 30 men the other night. And I was kind of stunned by the level of naivete that these men, who by all rights and measures appeared to be grown men, had when it came to women. How naive they were in thinking that their images of what women wanted were real for them. They were real, and they sort of imagined that if they were charming, loving, giving, and were tolerant of their potential partner's idiosyncrasies, that the same would be true back and forth. And I was kind of stunned. And the same thing happens when I heard a recent female client say to me that it's a man's job to make her happy. We've done some work in that area. But here's my point. Don't compare yourself to who you think other people are in your fantasy. I caught myself before. I was coming home from doing some food shopping, and I caught myself comparing myself to where I would like to be, think I should be, and hope nobody ever finds out I'm not there. And I started to crack up, because I know that how I show up in the world is pretty wonderful. Loving and smart and kind and powerful. And I've got a lot of work to do in certain areas, believe me, okay? I'm sharing this with you today because I think it's essential that you start to appreciate the gifts that you bring. The gifts that you bring now, today, right now. You may be somebody that when people think of them, They think of somebody who's joyous and loving, somebody who they can count on, somebody who's really reliable. And I don't mean that, some people are like, well, I'm reliable. No, being reliable is a big deal. It's a very big deal. And if you're somebody who's reliable, let me tell you, man, that is a gift. All right? And, we can go on and on and on. I am giving up comparing myself to where I think I should be at this stage of my life. And what I'm doing is I'm bringing the swagger. I'm bringing the fact that in a 20-minute conversation, I can break through a wall that's been up there for 40 years in 20 minutes. Okay? I'm bringing to the fact that when I get up to sing, that within a couple of notes of really, really being present to what I'm singing, I can move people. This is what I do. This is what I do. What do you do? What is your gift right now to the world? What is your gift? Don't compare it to other people. Don't compare it to anyone else. What's your gift right now? And start to bring a swagger to the way you walk and the way you talk and the joy and the freedom that you have when you talk about yourself. Okay? And trust me, I'm sharing this with you because it's something that I have been struggling with. And I've been very, very blessed over the last couple of weeks to start to have the kind of love and support and to be present to having the kind of love and support that I've wished for. So, self-invalidating comparisons, if you don't know how to get rid of them, if you don't know how to deal with them, if you aren't even sure if you have them, please contact me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. No kidding. Or talk to someone, but talk. Talk. And get somebody who can listen well. Okay? This is Dave Rudbark from CoachMeDave.com. Take care.